Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another hair tutorial. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I tapped into another level of baddie and how you can do the same. And y'all listen, I have amazed myself with this install and I'm so happy to share with you guys. I've also created this step-by-step guide so that way you guys can come back to this video and try this install out for yourself. So while you're at it, make sure you download this video, screen record it, write down the notes, whatever you need so that way you don't miss out on any of the details. And with that being said, are you dolls ready? Okay, well let's begin. Today's video is all about getting the perfect melt, and luckily we have a Clubhouse sponsor to help us out with that. Today we are working with MyShinyWigs.com, and you guys have seen me work with them multiple times before, so this video should come to no surprise. I'm always impressed by the quality of the hair and the lace as well. Their lace is made for the perfect melt, so it makes it easy for us to, slay this style. Speaking of which, let's get into this lace a little bit more. MyShinyWigs.com offers all their wigs and any lace product with their seamless clear lace. It is easy to blend into any skin color. It makes melting that lace easy peasy. So if you have been on the transparent HD wave, throw that away. And if you're not convinced, check this out. Here I have two samples. The one on the left is the clear lace from MyShinyWigs.com, and the one on the right is a piece of transparent lace. Both have been tagged down with Got to Be spray, and as you can see, My Shiny Wigs lace melts instantly, right? No matter what direction you turn it in, it's melted. No tinting, no makeup, no nothing. With transparent lace, there's still a white cast, and you still have to tint it to match your skin type. I think that's enough proof to show you guys that this lace is literally A1 and the best on the market. Okay, so moving right along, the hair that I'm working with today is a 24-inch, 13x6, 180% density water wave wig. Oh Lord, that's a mouthful. So yeah, here you can see that I'm just prepping the lace and the hairline for install. My Shiny Wigs comes pre-plugged, so it wasn't much that I had to do, but I did go in and thin out the hairline just a little bit behind the hairline, as well as breaking up the boxy hairline in the front, because sis, that is not cute, and you better not walk outside with no boxy hairline. Like, that's just not cute. And I'm here today to save you guys. On this particular wig, I didn't pluck much on the side because as you guys can see, there's only about 2 inches of parting space on the side, which kind of defeats the purpose of getting a 13x6 frontal wig. In my opinion, if I'm not able to do a side part, a half up, half down, or any other creative designs that my heart desires, I'm just like, what's the point? I could have just gotten a closure. But I guess today it doesn't really matter because of the style that we're gonna do, but I just wanted to make you guys aware that there is only 2 inches of parting space on the side. Now that I have walked you guys through the entire prepping stage of the wig, let's really get into this install. Okay guys, so in order to get the perfect melt, you must first conquer the perfect ball cap. And the key to doing that is getting a ball cap, a wig cap, a stocking, or whatever it is that you desire that blends into your skin very perfectly. Also, don't forget to cut out your ear tabs, kind of like what I did. It's super important to do this step so that way your cap can lay super flat by your ear area. I'm going in with my Erica J lace glue. I prefer to use lace glue at this point because sometimes the Got to Be Free spray does break off my edges, and with the glue it's more secure and it doesn't have all that flaking and it doesn't take super long to dry. All you need is 1 layer of glue and this cap will be secure for the duration of your wig install. Using my blow dryer on the cool setting, I allowed the lace glue to dry completely before doing anything else. You know your glue is completely dry when it turns clear like this. Before I go in and cut the excess cap off, I'm going in with my foundation of choice. I'm using the Fit Me in 355 and I'm just going to buff that into my cap. You want to make sure that you're using a thin layer because the more foundation or makeup that you use, it is going to cake up that cap and it's going to make your lace not lay as perfect. So like I said, you want to use a thin layer and spread it out as much as possible before adding more. So once you have your cap tinted to your desired color, using these sharp scissors I got from Hobby Lobby, very small and precise, you're going to start cutting away at the excess cap. You want to take your time and cut as close to the glued down cap as possible. But no worries, if you can't get super close to that, you can always clean up or tack down the remaining cap afterwards like you guys will see me do later on. And once you have cut off majority of your cap, you should be left with just 2 pieces in the back. You can either cut them off as well or just tuck them back under your braids like I did. Like I told you guys before, I love a really good melt. So these pieces in the front, I'm just going to make sure that they're even flatter by using my Erica J glue so that it is much more seamless and you can barely even see the line of demarcation from my skin in the cap. I'm just using a very small amount at a time and tacking those front pieces down as you guys can see. So this is what my cap is looking like, and if I do say so myself, it is looking amazing. It's giving very much I just shaved my head off and I just love it. And I'm proud of myself because this is one of the things I used to struggle with when learning how to lay a wig, and honestly it didn't take long at all. I'm excited to finish this install right on up, so let's go lay this wig down. So I'm going to give the wig a little try on just to make sure that the ball cap is sitting at a very good place as far as the hairline goes, and also just to make sure that I don't have to make any more tweaks or adjustments to the ball cap and hairline. But y'all, this hairline was giving very much natural, giving very much this is mine, what are you talking about? And we haven't even laid this baby down, y'all. A very necessary step is to clean up your skin with some alcohol to remove any oil and dirt. As you guys can see, I have on makeup, but it is very ideal to start this process without any makeup just so nothing clumps into the lace. And so also, if you have any sensitive skin, I would highly recommend not using the alcohol that has a super high percentage. And once you've cleaned off your skin, just give it some time to dry and go ahead and place that wig right back on for the last and final time. Okay, so I hope you guys have been paying attention so far because I am giving you guys $1 million tips, okay? So to start this melting process, I need to cut this extra piece by my ear off. I'm parting with a comb right where my ear is, and I'm cutting off the extra pieces with the same scissors I cut my ball cap with. And as you guys can see, those ear pieces just lay flatly on my skin now, and they are looking really, really good. I went ahead and did the same thing on the other side. Finally, this wig is ready to be glued down, you guys. I prefer to cut my frontal in 3 sections. To me, it just makes this install process much easier, and you can ensure your frontal is being laid in the right place every time. I'm going in with my Erica J lace glue again for this install, If you guys did not know by now, I love this stuff. I swear by this stuff. It really is worth the hype. I usually use popsicle sticks to spread the glue, but I was all out, so I just used the end of my makeup brush this time, and it worked perfectly fine for me. I'm going to be applying 3 layers in total and waiting in between for each layer to dry completely, i.e. I'm waiting for the glue to turn clear before you place another layer. Once the 3rd layer is completely dry, you can finally slide that frontal down and place it strategically. Again, remember, we are working in sections, so before moving to the next, please make sure that you are placing the frontal in front of your hairline, right in front of the glue or on top of the glue, but not behind the glue. This will cause excess lace being left on the install if you place it behind the glue, and honestly, that's not a good look. Once I have the frontal right where I want it, I'm going to begin combing the lace into the glue. This is just going to ensure that the glue has a firm hold onto the lace and it's not going to lift at all. Once it is combed all the way in, I'm going to take my elastic band and I'm just going to place that onto the hairline, focusing it where the glue and the hairline meets. And these bands are essential for a flawless melt, guys. And shameless plug, if you guys want this exact band, you can check the description box below. Head over to my website and purchase one just like it. I keep my band on for about 5 to 10 minutes. During that time, I'm taking selfies, looking on Instagram, looking on TikTok, and whatnot. After about 5 to 10 minutes, guys, it is time to take that band off and begin cutting that extra lace. So to get rid of that extra lace, I'm going in with an eyebrow razor. You want to make sure that your eyebrow razor is either new or just sharp, because if you're going in with a dull one, trust me honey, you're going to be in for a rude awakening, because that dull razor is going to rip your lace to shreds, okay? When using an eyebrow razor, it ensures that you're not cutting your lace in a straight line, because if you cut your lace in a straight line, no matter how much you pluck your hairline, it's still going to look very boxy because of how you cut the lace. Now, looking at this lace, it wasn't the best because I didn't tint it before, but that's because it is their clear lace, and just with the help of some makeup and some hairspray, you can blend it into your hairline very, very well. At this point, I was going back and forth on whether or not I wanted to do baby hairs, but being that it's curly hair, I think that baby hairs really suited this very, very well. So for me, I do not like a lot of baby hairs, but also if that's you, then that's you. You know what I'm saying? Baby hairs are in the eye of the beholder. So for me, I just like baby hairs on the side and none in the front, just because of how my natural hairline is. And as you guys can see right now, I'm just parting out the pieces that I want to be baby hairs. Once I have both sides out, I'm just going to spray some Got to Be spray in those areas behind the baby hairs as well as in the front on the hairline. This is just going to melt the hairline even more, as well as seamlessly melt it and blend it into my complexion. Once I have sprayed every section with Got to Be sprayed, I'm going to go ahead and put that elastic band back on for another 5 to 10 minutes. At this time, you can go ahead and heat up your mini flat irons or whatever it may have you. Whatever you're going to style your baby hairs with, you can go ahead and grab that right now. But y'all, look at this lace. Like, before it was white and now it has blended into my lace, y'all. MyShinyWigs has really some of the best lace. Like I stated earlier, you don't really have to tint it much, you don't have to tone it much, just a little bit of melting hairspray and a little bit of foundation and you guys will be good to go. So like I said, baby hair is in the eye of the beholder and I don't really do too much, so I'm just going to go ahead and let you guys watch me do my baby hairs as well as style this unit. I did opt in for a flip over method simply because there wasn't much parting space on this wig to begin with, but I knew that I did not want a middle part, so the flip over method just worked perfectly for me. But like I said, guys, I am going to stop talking, and yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all learned something and took something away from this video that you did not know before, or something that would help you, you know, install your lace better than what it was before, guys. Like always, I love you all and thank you so much for tuning into today's video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.